the air. This is how arrogant the government is in California. This is how bad it is when one party controls any government of either party. I was embarrassing them on the air for weeks, and still nothing happened. Until the governor himself intervened and said, you know, this is getting embarrassing. And of course it was a bunch of bullshit. None of it ever needed to have happen. It wasn't even the one that bothered me the most. The one that bothered me the most was my garage door. When I moved into this house, it had a 3 garage door. Okay, it doesn't fit 3 cars. I don't know what these cars are. It fit 3 motorcycles. So, okay, like, I don't live in a fucking mansion. I don't want to. I live alone. Okay? I've got a wonderful house. Happy to have it. No one would mistake it for, like, you know, lifestyles of the rich and famous. Okay, so I wanted to change my 3-car garage, wink wink, to what it should be, a 2-car garage. This took 3 inspections for my, I'm just changing my garage. Why do you have to be involved in my life when I'm changing my garage? Because if it falls down on my head, that's my fault for doing it with a bad contract.
Bill Maher and Adam Carolla just tore into California's controversial one-party state system, and it was ruthless. The duo broke down exactly why California is spiraling, then laid music out how to fix the damage left by Democrats. This video promises fireworks. So, if you love scorching political music takes, smash the subscribe button and let's dive straight into it right now. And don't miss a second.
Plan check and all of the above. I had to deal with all that. And I would always say, look, if you're living in Santa Monica and you have a rent control apartment, good, vote the way you vote, I get it. But buy a piece of land, get a home, go to the city, try to pull a permit, and then tell me how you feel about this government. Because I think it's too fucking big. And you go, well, we get rent control. Yeah, you get rent control. Go buy a piece of property, try to do a remod, go talk to the city, and then tell me how you feel.
Because you're doing this to your home.
And I've done
You were wiped out.
No, I wasn't wiped out. My home is intact in Malibu. Everything around it is burned.
First, it was Bill Maher, then Mel Gibson, and now Adam Carolla, all hammering the same sore spot: the suffocating bureaucracy involved in building a home in California. According to Carolla, anytime he or anyone else points out how absurd the permitting process has become, the knee-jerk response is always the same. California has rent control, as if that somehow solves the problem. Carolla argues this misses the point entirely. Not everyone wants to rent. And for many people, renting isn't even a realistic long-term option. Rent control doesn't create new homes. It doesn't speed up construction. And it doesn't help families who want to build, own, and put down roots. Instead, endless regulations, approvals, and delays make housing scarcer and more expensive. Critics like Carolla say California isn't suffering from a lack of good intentions. It's suffering from too much red tape. Until that changes, the housing crisis will only keep getting worse.
Others didn't. Did you
We're kind of
wetting the roof?
No, I didn't.
Just changed my roof since last year. I have a whole different roof.
I know.
And I have a thing that goes in the pool where you
pump it.
You shoot the pool up on the roof.
I did nothing in just complete luck of the draw, like the hood, the SS Hood, which was a British ship sunk blown up by the Bismarck in World War II, and 1,800 sailors went to the ground and 6 popped up. Went to the drink and 6 sort of came.
Maher's question is a sincere one. He wants to know whether all the bureaucracy and endless red tape in California has actually helped prevent or even reduce fire incidents across the state. After years of regulations, permits, and layers of oversight, you'd expect at least some measurable improvement. Unfortunately, the answer has always been the same. No. Wildfires continue to rage, homes are still lost, and entire communities are repeatedly displaced. That's where Maher's frustration comes in. If a system is created to solve a specific problem but consistently fails to deliver results, what purpose does it really serve? Instead of protecting people, the bureaucracy seems to slow down rebuilding, raise costs, and trap residents in an endless loop of paperwork. Ma isn't arguing against safety or smart regulation. He's questioning inefficiency. His point is simple. When rules multiply, but results don't improve, it's time to ask whether the system itself has become the problem rather than the solution.